As we age, our bodies change, and so should our diets. But did you know that some foods, which seem harmless, could actually be speeding up the aging process? It's true. In fact, studies show that what you eat as a senior can affect everything from your heart health to your memory. For example, did you know that seniors who consume too much sugar have a higher risk of developing dementia? Or that a simple cup of coffee might increase your chances of bone loss? These are shocking facts that most people don't realize. In today's video, we're revealing 6 surprising foods that seniors should avoid immediately. These aren't just your typical health warnings. We're talking about foods you might be eating every day, not realizing the damage they're causing. Stick with us as we uncover these hidden dangers and show you how making small changes can improve your health and add years to your life. You won't believe the simple swaps you can make to feel younger and stronger, starting today. Chapter 1: The Silent Sugar Saboteur. Sugar can sneak up on you, especially as you age. A shocking 88% of older adults consume more sugar than recommended, leading to serious health issues. Too much sugar isn't just about weight gain, it's a major player in developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Studies show that seniors who eat a lot of sugar are at a higher risk of dementia. This is because sugar can affect brain function by triggering inflammation and oxidative stress. Excess sugar can also damage blood vessels, which are already vulnerable as you age. One of the most surprising facts? It's not just in candy and soda. Sugar hides in many processed foods like sauces, bread, and even salad dressings. When blood sugar levels rise too quickly, it forces the body to produce more insulin, which can eventually lead to insulin resistance. This can make your body less efficient at regulating sugar, causing even bigger problems down the road. Remember, when it comes to sugar, less is more. One study found that seniors who reduced their sugar intake saw improvements in memory and heart health. The key is moderation. Instead of sugary snacks, try snacking on fruits like berries, which are rich in antioxidants. Swap out soda for water or herbal tea to keep sugar cravings at bay. Chapter 2: The Caffeine Conundrum. When your morning jolt turns into a health risk, caffeine might seem like your best friend in the morning, but for seniors, it can be a double-edged sword. According to the National Institute on Aging, caffeine can increase blood pressure and lead to heart palpitations. The risk of high blood pressure increases as we age, making it important to keep caffeine consumption in check. But that's not all. Caffeine can interfere with calcium absorption, weakening bones over time. Studies have found that too much caffeine can make sleep patterns worse. As we age, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep, and caffeine can make matters worse by blocking melatonin receptors. A sleepless night may turn into a tired morning, leading to an ongoing cycle of poor rest and higher caffeine consumption. Here's a statistic that might surprise you. Seniors who consume more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, about 4 cups of coffee, have a 25% higher risk of developing insomnia. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to cut out coffee entirely. Try switching to decaf or limiting your caffeine intake to the morning to avoid interfering with sleep later in the day. Chapter 3: Fast Food Fiasco. Why drive-through meals are aging you faster. We all know fast food isn't the healthiest choice, but it's especially harmful for seniors. Processed fast food contains unhealthy fats, high sodium, and refined carbs, all things that can accelerate aging. Excessive sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which, over time, can increase the risk of stroke and heart disease. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute reports that a diet high in sodium can lead to kidney damage. When kidneys are under stress, the body struggles to remove waste effectively. This can lead to kidney disease, which is a growing concern among seniors. Another shocking fact: eating just one fast food meal can increase inflammation in the body for hours. Chronic inflammation is linked to heart disease, arthritis, and even some types of cancer. The truth is, the quick fix of a fast food meal might not be worth the long-term health risks. If you crave something fast, try making a healthy version at home. Swap out greasy burgers for a homemade veggie wrap or a grilled chicken salad. It's all about making small, healthier choices that add up over time. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more tips on living a long, healthy life. Chapter 4: The Dairy Dilemma. Why that glass of milk could be hurting you. Milk and dairy products have long been a staple of the senior diet, but recent studies suggest that they might not be as beneficial as once thought. While dairy is packed with calcium, it's not always absorbed well by older adults. As you age, the body's ability to break down lactose decreases, which can lead to digestive discomfort. Research from the University of Texas shows that dairy can actually cause increased inflammation in some seniors, particularly those with osteoarthritis. Inflammation is a key factor in joint pain, and consuming dairy can sometimes make it worse. Another reason to be cautious with dairy is its link to prostate cancer. Studies have shown that high dairy consumption may increase the risk of this form of cancer, though more research is needed. Instead of relying on dairy, try getting your calcium from plant-based sources like leafy greens, almonds, and fortified plant milks. These alternatives are often easier on the digestive system and still provide the nutrients you need to maintain strong bones. Chapter 5: Processed Meats. The ticking time bomb in your refrigerator. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausages, and hot dogs, are common in many seniors' diets, but they can pose serious health risks. The World Health Organization, WHO, classifies processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning they are known to cause cancer. In fact, regular consumption of processed meats increases the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. Aside from cancer risks, these meats are packed with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats, which can negatively affect heart health. Too much sodium raises blood pressure, while saturated fats contribute to artery clogging plaque. A study by the American Heart Association found that seniors who ate processed meats more than once a week were more likely to develop heart disease and other chronic conditions. The good news? You don't have to give up meat entirely. Opt for lean cuts like chicken or turkey, or try plant-based protein sources like beans or tofu. Cutting back on processed meats doesn't just protect your health, it can help you feel better and live longer. Chapter 6: The Sweet Poison. Artificial sweeteners and the hidden health hazards. Artificial sweeteners might seem like a healthier option, but they come with a host of hidden dangers. Found in sugar-free drinks, desserts, and snacks, these sweeteners can actually lead to weight gain by disrupting the body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. Research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association shows that people who consume artificial sweeteners are more likely to develop obesity and metabolic syndrome, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Another troubling finding is that artificial sweeteners can interfere with gut health. The gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and some artificial sweeteners have been shown to alter the balance of these bacteria. A healthy gut is essential for digesting food, boosting immunity, and maintaining overall health, which is especially important for seniors. If you're trying to cut back on sugar, choose natural alternatives like stevia or monk fruit. These sweeteners don't interfere with blood sugar and are much easier on your body than artificial ones. Always check the ingredient list to avoid hidden sweeteners that can affect your health over time. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more life-changing tips on living healthier for longer.